Welcome to Smile Station, where magic comes alive, bringing divine wisdom to your screen. Stories, magic, and devotion in one place. In the bright and sparkling Chamkila Kingdom lived a funny little boy named Tillu, who could even trip over his own shoes while walking. One day in the forest, Tillu found a glowing, colorful, magical parrot, and he couldn't believe his eyes. The parrot spoke loudly, saying, "Hello! I am Pogo, the greatest magical parrot in the whole world." Pogo used his magic, and suddenly a glowing burger fell from the sky and landed right on Tillu's head. Both of them burst into laughter. A big problem had arrived in the Chamkila Kingdom. The queen had completely lost her smile, and the entire palace was worried. The king stood before the people and announced, "Whoever brings back the queen's smile will receive free pizza for an entire year." The whole kingdom went crazy. Some people fainted, some jumped with excitement. Everyone wanted that free pizza. When Tillu heard the news, his eyes sparkled with excitement. "I must win this challenge," he said, and Pogo chirped loudly in agreement. Tillu and Pogo finally reached the giant glowing palace gate, where two tall and serious guards stood watching them carefully. The guards crossed their spears and said, "Stop! Where do you think you're going?" Tillu froze, but Pogo puffed up his chest confidently. Then Pogo used another silly spell and turned Tillu into a cute, fluffy cat for 5 whole seconds, leaving everyone laughing even harder. Pogo performed a tiny magic trick, creating floating, sparkly, smiley faces in the air, leaving the guards completely confused and amazed. Tillu stepped into the grand royal hall, where the queen sat without even a hint of a smile. Nervous but determined, Tillu prepared to make her laugh. Tillu tried to bow politely in front of the queen, but he lost his balance and wobbled around in the funniest way possible. Suddenly, Tillu's shoe flew into the air and landed right on the king's crown. Tillu panicked while Pogo struggled to hold in his laughter. A tiny smile appeared on the queen's face, but it wasn't a full laugh yet. Tillu knew he still had more work to do. Pogo flew to the center of the royal hall and began his magical comedy show, filling the air with colorful sparkles and glowing tricks. With one funny spell, Pogo instantly turned the 2 royal guards into giant chocolate bars. Just for a moment, the whole palace burst into laughter. Then Pogo used another silly spell and turned Tillu into a cute, fluffy cat for 5 whole seconds, leaving everyone laughing even harder. And at last, the queen couldn't hold it in anymore. She burst into loud, joyful laughter, and the entire palace lit up with happiness. The king proudly announced, "Tillu and POGO will receive free pizza for an entire year." The royal hall erupted with cheers and applause. Tillu jumped with excitement, while Pogo flew in circles above him, leaving trails of sparkling magic as everyone celebrated their victory. Together, Tillu and Pogo walked out of the palace, glowing with pride as warm golden sunlight lit up their path ahead. And so, the 2 friends set off toward new magical adventure, where every turn promised more fun, more laughter, and even more magic.
हे दोस्तों, आप देख रहे हो स्माइल स्टेशन। अगर आपको हंसी पसंद है तो चैनल जरूर सब्सक्राइब और लाइक करें। आपका एक क्लिक हमारे लिए बहुत बड़ी मोटिवेशन है।